Jermaine with the cutting edge. We're going to talk about game 1 and we're going to talk about game 2 of the NBA Finals. Let's go into game 1. Basically, game 1, the series right now should be 1-1. George Hill, you should have hit the free throw. 2, J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, you got to know what the score is. You're a professional. You got to know this. But anyway, I'm going to get into the intangibles and what happened game 1 and what happened game 2. Game 1, you saw the mindset that Steve Kerr applied towards LeBron James. It's very identical if you look at the way that the Utah Jazz and the Seattle Supersonics played Michael Jordan. Let Jordan score. The time when he's going to beat you is when the others get involved. So they let LeBron go off. I shouldn't even say let. LeBron went off. 51 points. Now, my problem with that is he did score 51 points. You did allow him to do what he does best. But my problem with that is you could have made it a little tougher. You saw in game 2, they double teamed on the pick and roll, and the defense from Golden State rotated. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about a little bit later in this video, but the defense rotated. The other big thing is game 1, when LeBron was coming off the pick and roll, and when LeBron had transition, it was a lot of cushion. It was a bunch of cushion. That cushion was to prevent him from attacking the basket. But what you have to understand is when you lay off a certain amount of space from LeBron, he has that ability now to pull up and hit that three-point shot, pull up and hit that mid-range jump shot. Or he has the ability, no matter how much cushion you give him, he's going to go through you. So that's something that I did see in game 2 that they stopped. They stopped the cushion. They started switching on pick and rolls. They started double teaming at the top of the key. Wonderful performance, wonderful coaching adjustment from Steve Kerr, which I do not see enough of, but I would like to see more of. Let's talk about Tyronn Lue. Tyronn Lue. J.R. Smith has been struggling, and he's been struggling for quite some time now. I don't understand. I understand height-wise. You want him in there against Klay Thompson to, his vision, to clog his vision just a little bit height-wise. You got to do something. If you're going to try to outscore the Warriors, which is what you're doing because you're not defending worth anything, this goes for LeBron James also. Defense is not the anchor of what you're doing right now. But anyway, if you're going to try to outscore them, you have a guy who scored 17 points per game last season in Utah, Rodney Hood, on the bench. I don't understand that. You see, I'm a Laker fan. You have Jordan Clarkson just sitting on the bench. I don't understand that. These are people that can put the ball in the basket. Jordan Clarkson can put the ball in the basket. Rodney Hood can create for himself and put the ball in the basket. Tyronn, wake up. Wake up. You just as bad as JR right now. Wake up. You have assets. Use them. This is the reason you got them. You got them to use them. So use them. Use them, Tyronn. Tyronn Lue, use what you have. You have Rodney Hood. You have Jordan Clarkson. Those two right there with Larry Nance giving Tristan Thompson some help. You have pieces that can just rotate. You have pieces that you can just put in different positions. Larry Nance is capable of playing the power forward position. He's also capable of playing the center position. So when Golden State goes small, you go small. You bring in Larry Nance to play the center position. You have athleticism up there. You have someone that can go toe-to-toe with JaVale McGee. You got to think. This is not just on them. Tyronn Lue, this is on you too. But anyway, this video was basically to show you right now the difference in game 1, game 2. I want to show you guys what I mean by cushion. I want to show you guys what I mean by double teaming at the top of the key. But I just want to go ahead and go into it. This is what I mean by cushion. Look at the space LeBron has after the pick. Right here, you're going to see him come, look Durant dead in his eyes, step back three. Nothing but cushion between him and Durant. Once again, Kevin Durant gets some more. Nothing but cushion between him and Durant. See, as you can see here, LeBron James is his deadliest when you give him cushion. He can do anything. Game 2, everything changed. You saw them doubling at the top of the key. You saw McGee right here standing there as a spy just in case he did get off of that. This was the difference in Game 1. You didn't see that in Game 2. That was the biggest difference. Giving LeBron James cushion is not going to end good for you. So hats off to Golden State for the adjustments.